Hi everybody. I have a little work to do on my journal that is My Life 2017, and I would like to finish off the front with some seam binding that is part of the haul that I got from Goodwill. And I'm thinking that this black seam binding will look really nice on the front here. And maybe even on both sides of the front to finish off. I don't like the look of the paper just ending like that, and so that's what I'm thinking about doing today. And then you may remember that I did get magnets to go to finish the closure, and the little button from Betsy Doodle will go on top. Then this is my word of the year, move, and these are the words that go with, the adjectives that go with move. So what I'm doing is I'm building on an idea for myself here to get out of a rut that I've been in for a while and proceed with change. I just need to budge and get going. So we have the next page, and this page is going to be devoted to my morning routine. I know that most people probably don't need a morning routine, but I do. And the morning routine that I'm going to be putting in here is real basic, because apart from feeding the dogs, making coffee, I will go all day without eating or brushing my teeth or going for my walk or making my video. That's the rut I get into. So if I write it down, if I make a commitment to it here in my journal, then I will need to look at the morning routine every day and make sure that I've done that. I was thinking before of making note of my morning routine in my other journal, the one that I was going to make with the breakfast bar boxes. But I think that it's never going to change. It's pretty much going to be the same. I'll always need to eat. I'll always need to brush my teeth. Coffee is a part of my daily, every morning I have a cup of coffee. And these are basically things that are not going to change, at least for the year 2017. So I'm thinking that the morning routine that I'm talking about needs to go in here as a permanent part of what it is that I'm building for my year 2017. So I think I'm going to do that and embellish this page around the writing of the morning routine. In addition to that, I've had this coloring book. It's an adult coloring book. I love it to say that. And I've been coloring in it for a while. And Cindy Utter made a challenge that this is part of Cindy's challenge to take from the coloring books the art that we've done and use it for our journals. Use it. I mean, it was nice to do while I was here. On this one, I was practicing using washes over the coloring book designs. Each one is separate, so you could use them separately. On this one, I practiced using sprays as a base for the coloring, and I'm not sure if I did any more in here, but these are the things that I can do sitting in my chair watching TV. And look at that, isn't that cute? And I've wanted to be doing this all along, but other things take priority, and I just have to make this a priority. I need to watch out for the images, the color that I use soaking through. I see it soaked through pretty easily there. And it also, I guess I had like a puddle right here, and that was soaking into the page before that, and it did come through. So I need to be careful of these pages, and in fact, if I'm going to be doing these pages, it might be a good idea for me to just take them out and before I ruin the page before it and the page after it. So I'm going to be joining Cindy Etter's challenge to use pages out of my coloring book. I know other people have lots and lots of coloring books. I only have this one. Basically because my daughter-in-law, there's another one, and I can use the parts that I've done, finish up the parts that I've not done in my journals to embellish. And my daughter-in-law will give me these things, like she gave me the book, journaling book by different artists, including YouTube artists, for Christmas, and she gave me this for Christmas probably a year ago or more, or for my birthday maybe, I'm not sure. So, you know, these are things I don't go out and buy for myself yet. I'm still kind of getting basic supplies and filling in. So cute. Filling in where I need basic supplies in hopes that, you know, I'll be able to do the things that I really want to do. And I'm not sure if I showed you this, but I also found, I always get, this lady right here is a friend, Robin Victor, and she's here in Phoenix. Actually, she works in Scottsdale, and she always sends this magnetic, this little calendar, and it's made and perforated so that you can remove the pages. So, Season's Greetings, that's pretty much over, and that comes out really easily. November and December is over, and there's nothing important on the other side. So here we are now in January. This is 2/16. So this is from last year, and I have received the one from this year. So I can use the images off here. I can use, you know, some of the journaling spots that are on here. And these are the things that I'm thinking will go nicely in my planner, part of my journal. So if you have any ideas about that, let me know. I think that it could even go in a tuck spot, maybe, on one of these pages. So that's what I need to look at, and those are the things that I need to accomplish today. So I'll be on later, and my goal for today is to do the morning routine and embellish the page and make it mine. So even though I've already done the background, it sort of is mine, but I need to finish it. So some of these are other pages that I will be adding. This is, oh, got stuck. This is a page for the next page. This is the background. And I can use some of the washi tape that I bought and include it on the edges. And that'll make a totally different looking page for me. So there we go. I am going to be working on this today, and I will see you later. If you're watching this video, please subscribe, thumbs up, and leave a comment.